beat up on Mike Day. So
It is.
It's we
It's
want to
still
take.
early.
That's exactly.
got this.
It's getting to Thursday, and we're getting a little pushy, you know.
A little punchy.
So we want to take and thanks for coming into the SONAX booth, guys. And we want to take a time and introduce yourself real quick.
Jim Gogan.
Mark Johnson.
Michael Iannarelli.
And where are you guys? Jim, where are you from?
Ipswich, Mass.
And your company is?
Jim's Auto Installations, a detailing center.
And you've been at it just a few years, haven't you?
Just a touch over 28.
Wow, unreal. Mark, what about yourself?
I'm from Wilmington, North Carolina. Buffmaster's Car Wash and Detail Center. Been at it for 26 years.
Unreal. And then Mike?
Extreme Details, Northern Virginia. 8 years old now.
8 years, unreal. It's unreal that you came to training, the last training at our Sun Valley location before we moved everything over to Boise. So,
Right.
Mark, you and I got an interesting background that we took in, did airplanes together. We had conversations in the early days of working on airplanes.
That's right.
A lot of the old forums, that's where I met Jim also, was down at Mobile Tech.
Yep. In Mobile Works, we got on the forum at Mobile Works. Been to Mobile Tech numerous years, Auto Geek and SEMA this is my 13th year at SEMA.
Unreal. Changed a lot, hasn't it?
It certainly has.
Hasn't it?
Yeah.
You know, I was really going to say that is that it's amazing how far the entire industry's come. You know, and trying to stay on the cutting edge of things, you know, is paramount. I mean, that's how you survive, and it's how you become the top of the game.
That's it. Mark's got an interesting story. Since we're here right now, you started out mobile, correct?
Pretty much mobile. Pretty quickly went into a single shop. Did that for quite a few years, and then I moved over into the car wash side and wanted to create a way to a production side of maintaining cars. So we have a full service hand wash situation, and that allows us to have a larger customer base for our high-end detailer.
So you started out as a detailer, but now you own car washes.
That's right. That's right. Just you know, continually innovating and growing and moving along.
That's unreal to go from actual detailing to owning a car wash. A big investment, and
Huge.
congratulations, because that's not a feat that's done easily. And then Jim, you started out. You're very diversified in your shop, aren't you?
Yeah, we're a full restyle shop, so we do everything from window tint, truck accessories, remote car starters, detailing, anything to, you know, add the bling to your vehicle.
We're going to go back a little bit, even to where one of the items that you used to have was you used to sell pagers back in the day,
We used to
correct?
sell pagers and cell phones, but pagers were very big for us at one point. So, but
That's how
gone.
old we are,
Yeah,
going
yeah.
back to a pager.
That and bag phones. Remember bag phones?
Oh God, yeah, that's unreal. And again, you now you started out in a shop though. You never went mobile, did
No,
you?
never been mobile. But we actually started out as a car stereo shop and then got into detailing and kept going. That's what SEMA's been so great about, is just finding out what's new, what's coming down, and what we can offer our customers best product.
And then Mike, we met. We actually trained you and your brother 8 years. God, how could it be 8 years
Crazy.
ago? These guys were a lot of fun. I had so much fun with them in the shops, and it was I think it was February when you were up there in Sun Valley, Idaho.
it was
We had snow on the ground, and we got to show you around some of the celebrities' houses and stuff like that. But you and your brother are great detailing technicians. So the last 8 years, what's been going on with you? Where did you start? Where are you at now?
Wow. So I guess with all the hiccups of starting the business, we've gone from trying to tackle everything and anything to now tweaking off, and I've become the high-end guy, and we'll have, you know, the other side of the business pulling up, you know, the dirtier cars, the cars that need a little more love. But we've got 2 units right now, a third one being built very, very soon. So, you know, moving slowly but surely, and staying very critical of quality. So the growth is not where I want to be totally, but at the same time, I can handle the customer service side of it.
Well, you know what? It's in defense of yourself. You're still a young business, and we can tell you that I started hitting a sweet point at about year 7, and I really hit this. I started getting in a stride about year 14, and so it's still a struggle even as you age, isn't it?
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, I would say from the 20th year on, it's gotten a little bit better. And you bloodied your nose enough times and figured out all the mistakes that you've made, and which ones to go with. Your gut feeling sometimes is good, but sometimes you need to really sit back and think about all the mistakes that you've made, and things that didn't go quite right, things that thought they were going to be, the next thing, and turned out to be nothing. So, we kind of look back and kind of figure things out. But as a group, we collectively talk to each other all the time and bounce stuff and say, what do you think? I may think something's going to be perfect and great, this is going to work out, and I might call Mark, and Mark's like, well, you know what, I tried that, or, really you got to think about it from this angle. And that's the Details Network is really where it's at for us.
It really helps out. Mark, I mean, you look back, what was your Sweet Point years?
I guess probably about the same. Somewhere you get around 18 to 20 years. I mean, the wisdom that has made your thought process a little bit better. You can kind of think what really works, what doesn't work, and able to trudge through all the things that don't work.
So, Mike, you only have another 10 years until you hit that Sweet Point. So,
right around the corner, baby.
It is.
I'm ready for it.
You'll only be 51 years old by then, right?
49 and a half, right?
That's it. Well, guys, you know what? These are three of my great friends. We go way back in the industry. They're just good guys. They're great guys to hang around with. And I'm telling you, when they start opening their mouth and they start talking about marketing, there's an old commercial, E.F. Hutton. When E.F. Hutton talks, people listen. You need to listen to these boys because they know what they're talking about. They're skilled entrepreneurs, and they're my friends. So it's awesome to call you guys friends. So thanks, guys, for coming to the SONAX booth. We sure appreciate it.
Thank you.
And let's meet up and have some more fun. And last night, a few of us got spanked.
We heard.
We can talk about that later, though.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah, it is kind of weird. We'll show you later. So thanks, guys, for coming in. Appreciate it, man.
Absolutely.